It's your boy Big Truck. Shout out to Miss Reba TV. Beautiful sister, beautiful queen. If you haven't already, go to her channel, show the queen some love. Show your boy Big Truck some love here at the King's Table. I'm a new channel, I'm growing. This is a reaction video for something she did. And this was sent to me. And being a former professional athlete, I can kind of shed some light to some things and give good insight, coming from a football standpoint. But without further ado, we're going to wrap a taste a little bit. I'm going to share my opinion. She's going to share her opinion, and the spirits of the universe going to take us home. So without further ado, let's get it.
Evans fakes the three, takes the two, and knocks it down. A lot of contact from Reese on Clark underneath, no whistle. Now, not a flagrant foul penalty one, which it probably should have been upon review, at least by our account. This Mabry doubled off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench. And then the leg from Boston as the officials are going to take a look at what just transpired between Carter and Clark. I mean, that's clearly a foul.
What the fuck? No! No, you dumb bitch!
One thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it f***ed up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
I have to agree with that. You know, I know a lot trying to make it a racial issue. It ain't a racial issue. The thing of it is I know what it's like being a rookie. You got to find your way.
But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go have fun, enjoy, but I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before.
You women out there, y'all petty, man.
We've all walked down them roads. I've walked down them roads. Those that know they knew my situation. Coming out of college undrafted, went to the Atlanta Falcons training camp, got cut in training camp, went to Dallas Cowboys training camp in 2005, made it to the last cut and got cut before signing a contract with the AFL. Played, 3 different AFL teams before playing in the XFL. So knowing the grind, when you a rookie, that's just part of the game as a rookie. Just like Sanaa Lathan's character in the movie Love and Basketball. When you find your way as a rookie and you grind and you earn that spot and you earn that respect, it's going to be a different type of flow then.
Hey, LeBron, you 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty like dudes. LeBron, you 100% right. Y'all girls, stop being petty. Caitlin Clark, thank you for bringing all that money and shine to the WNBA.
So fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck this.
So before we get into the recent thing that has happened in the Caitlin Clark teardown train, okay, that's the only thing that it could even be considered. It's just every time you go on the internet, it's as much as LeBron James says, as much highlight as she's bringing to the sport of the WNBA, as much as people are now watching the games more, whatever the case is, you always have that other side of the coin in which there's so many people who are talking about how, she's not all that, it's not that serious. When they bring up her name, they have to bring up, well, how come we don't give, these other people the same highlight? Like, it's always something, right? In my previous video, when I spoke about everything that was going on with Caitlin Clark, and just how there was people who were, women in particular, not people, women in particular, who were, trying to negate how good she is, who were trying to negate her talent, who were trying to, say, oh, well, the WNBA player who said, oh, well, when she comes here, it's going to be something different because, you might be good with them little girls, but, when you come over here, it's going to be a whole different showdown.
And here we go.
What a large number of men have been saying about a large number of women. And when I say large number of women, I specify modern women. Their behavior ain't proving us right. And what I have to say, shut the fuck up and play ball. If you got something to say, you don't like what's going on, then get out. Leave. Period. That's how you end that. Now, this is free choice, free will. Get off the damn court. Turn in your jersey. And go play checkers somewhere. Go play badminton. And give that spot to someone that wants that spot. Because there's always somebody available to take your spot. You don't want to have that conversation. You don't want to walk down those roads.
We're seeing the proof that women carry bigger insecurities and move out of insecurity, out of jealousy. And the whole reason why Charles Barkley had the space to even call anybody petty is because of the behavior that these women are displaying towards Caitlin Clark. And this is why I always say that, over and over again, people talk about like, oh, women supporting women and women stick together and, oh, the sisterhood and, all we care about is each other and women's rights and women's equality and women loving other women. It's only true to a certain extent. It's only true if you are in a certain demographic. It's only true if you look a certain way. It's only true if you go, along with all the norms that they are placing upon you. If you are contrary to anything that they, deem to be acceptable for who deserves praise or who does not deserve praise on this, feminism, women empowerment, sisterhood list. If you're anything different, they're going to team up and try to take you down.
Who the fuck you looking at?
That's true. That is so true. And they really have a fit when men jump on the board and start, supporting her. Oh man, that rattled their cages. Especially when Charles Barkley and LeBron James and Ice Cube started backing her up.
The truth is, I said it before in the last video, and I have to say it again. When I watched the highlights of Caitlin Clark, mainly because there was so much talk and controversy, and I saw so many people tearing this person down, and I'm like, what's going on with this person? When I actually watched, I was like, this girl could ball. Like, this girl really has game. She really is talented. Regardless of what she looks like, regardless of where she's from, regardless of any of the above, she is a talented player. And you would think that the people who are grouping together in wanting the WNBA to be successful, in wanting, to be able to be in spaces to make more money, you would think that they would say, oh, yes, let's embrace her. Let's, support this whole thing that's going on because it's going to, support the game as a whole. Same thing that Caitlin Clark did in this interview when she was talking about LeBron is the same thing that she did last time. Travis Scott went to their basketball game to take a picture with her. She brought her whole team. Like, no, let's take a picture with all of us. LeBron is talking about her, and he specifically was talking about Caitlin Clark, and she's saying this is good for the WNBA as a whole.
She's not selfish. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out to Caitlin Clark because I support her. I support her as an athlete. Like I said, from one athlete to another, well, retired athlete to a current athlete. At the end of the day, she's all about team. She's not all about self. With that being said, Caitlin Clark, go do your thing, girl. Ball your ass off. Have fun. Do what you do.